定咁同我講，佢話你個仔係幫手照顧我媽生嘅咁樣。我同阿陳老師講。
Morning everyone. We will shortly begin our program very soon. I'm expecting more to come, but we will sharply begin at 8:30. Just before the program, I have a very few announcements, quick announcements. The bathrooms for the male are on my right hand side, that is your left hand side.
咁咧喺開始節目之前咧，都想同大家講一講一啲嘅報告嘅。咁首先咧就係我哋嘅男士洗手間咧就喺呢邊嘅。
And the women bathrooms or the female bathrooms are on the left hand side.
係啦，女士嘅洗手間咧就會喺呢度嘅。
There should be some water outside. If you need water, I think we have water outside.
咁出邊咧
We have ushers. You may raise your hand, and we have our greeters and ushers who will come and make it clean. Thank you. Or usher.
如果你哋有啲咩疑問嘅話咧，都可以而家舉手，咁我哋會去解答你嘅問題嘅。
We also have translation devices. If you want a translation device, maybe you can walk to the back if you don't want to raise your hand, or you can just raise your hand, and then we'll get you translation devices.
咁你因為咧呢位家長咧係需要翻譯嘅，咁如果你係需要翻譯嘅話咧，可以而家舉手，咁我哋有即時嘅翻譯機咧係俾你哋使用嘅。
There are two channels on those devices. Channel 1 is for Mandarin, Putonghua, and Channel 2 is for Cantonese.
咁我哋有兩種嘅翻譯嘅，一係普通話，另外一個咧就係廣東話。
So if you want to switch between translations, you can do that. Channel 1 is Mandarin, Channel 2 is Cantonese. Thank you.
係啦，咁所以如果咧你可需要翻譯嘅話咧，當你撳去1嘅時候咧就係普通話，2咧就係廣東話。
Okay, you can actually go walk to the back and pick them up, or raise your hand, and we'll get you the translation
係啦，
device.
如果有需要嘅家長或者來賓咧，可以舉手，因為我哋成個畢業典禮咧將以英語為語言嘅。
Okay, thank you once again, and we will begin our program shortly. Thank you for your patience.
好，多謝晒各位。
I just want to mention one more thing. I'm sorry. Right after the program, we will close the door briefly so that the graduating class can take a class picture. So you will be seated. You don't immediately go out, and then we'll close the doors just for a minute so that the graduation class can take their class picture.
咁咧喺個畢業禮完結嘅時候咧，我哋會幫畢業班嘅同學咧影一張大合照嘅。咁到時咧，我哋係需要閂一閂嗰個禮堂嘅大門。咁如果家長唔介意，可以先喺度等一等先。
And after that, we have one more graduation program, grade 12's graduation. So we will give you a little bit of time to take pictures here, but we would expect or we would request you to go to the MPH, which is right opposite to the parking area. We have set aside a room, decorated that room just for pictures.
咁咧，當畢業禮完咗之後咧，家長可以留喺呢度一段短嘅時間咧，去幫我哋影相嘅。咁因為我哋12年班嘅畢業典禮就會喺8年班嘅畢業禮之後。咁但係咧喺小禮堂嗰度咧，另外我哋都有個地方咧，俾大家家長同埋畢業同學咧一齊影相嘅。
Thank you.
好，唔該晒。
Shall we all stand for a prayer? We are celebrating a journey of hardships, joy, struggle.
Our graduation Bible verse is found on Psalms 20, verses 1 to 5. In times of trouble, may the Lord answer your cry. May the name of the God of Jacob keep you safe from all harm. May he send you help from his sanctuary and strengthen you from Jerusalem. May he remember all your gifts and look favorably on your burnt offerings. Interlude, may he grant your heart's desire and make all your plans succeed. May we shout for joy when we hear of your victory and raise a victory banner in the name of our God. May the Lord answer all your prayers.
诗篇21-5，大卫的诗交与灵长。愿耶和华在你遭难的日子应许你，愿雅各的神的名保护你，愿他从圣所帮助你，从西安扶持你，愿他纪念你的一切宿祭，悦纳你的燔祭，愿他照着你的心愿赏赐你，实现你的一切计划。我们要因你的胜利欢呼，因我们的神的名高举旗帜，愿耶和华实现你所求的一切。
Good morning. Good morning to our principal hall. May you stand up, please, so that everybody can see. Thank you. Fellow administrators, Ms. Lee Han Wong, please stand up so that others can see you. Ms. Kitty Pang, Ms. Zaleb Torres, parents and honored guests, and of course, our grade 7 students and graduating grade 8 class. I also want to ask Mr. Smith, wherever you are, can you please also raise your hand or stand up, please? Okay. My name is Steve Godawali, and I'm the academic vice principal of the school. It is my pleasure to warmly welcome all of you to the 2024 grade 8 graduation. To our young ladies and gentlemen that are seated right in front of me, you look great. today is one of those great occasions when we, teachers and parents, pretend to forget all your absurdity, all that unreasonable behavior for all these 3 years or more, and we get to celebrate each one of you. Today is special. On regular days, if you accidentally scratch your arm, you have an excuse not to go to school. However, today, even if your ankle is twisted and you can't walk, you can show up in a wheelchair. I'm only joking, Maska. I'm really sorry that you got hurt on the last day of school, but I'm really happy that you could join this very important occasion. All jokes apart, we're truly gathered here to really celebrate your achievements, lessons learned through failures, your perseverance, and your success despite all challenges. Some of you have been here for 3 years or more, and I can see you proudly wearing that around your neck. And I can see some of you, or at least one of you, has been here for all of the school years, that is 8 years. Along with friends, family members, all the teachers, and everybody who is seated here who care about you, we are immensely proud of you. The motto that you chose for your class is very apt. Yes, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. Welcome to high school. Ladies and gentlemen, Principal Hall, here I am to present you the grade 8 graduating class of 2024. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, beloved parents, teachers, school staff, visitors, and classmates, welcome to the long-awaited graduation ceremony of the grade 8 class of 2024. I want to congratulate all of us for making it this far. I would like to thank the families, friends, and teachers who decided to come and support us here today. Your presence really means a lot. This particular day is special because it shows our hard work and dedication these past few months, and we finally get to celebrate it together. Today is a day of reflection on the school year, a reflection of all our past experiences of being in middle school, and we should be glad we made it. I want to thank you all again for gathering here today to ceremonialize the milestone that we, the grade 8 graduates, have successfully crossed. Once again, welcome, and may God grace us all this morning.
will now begin our tribute to the parents.
敬请唐子晴的家长起立。这是女儿唐子晴送给你们的信。亲爱的老爸老妈，谢谢你们在我成长的过程中不断的支持，对我的包容以及理解。虽然我们吵的架也不少，但是我也能懂你们只是想早些解决问题。希望你们工作不要太辛苦，快乐至上。祝你们身体健康，万事如意。我很爱你们，你们的女儿唐子晴。
请马老师起立。亲爱的老马，谢谢你作为我的宿舍老师，给予了我超过师生的关爱，是没有学院的亲情。再次感谢你，我会一辈子记得你，爱你。
Will Jaden's parents please stand up? Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for taking care of me for the last 14 years. And here I'm already in grade 8. Time passes so fast. Soon I'm gonna be in grade 9. And I'm gonna work harder than last time. I wish you guys can stay with me until I'm in grade 12. Thank you, your son Jaden.
Are your parents here? I don't know. If they're not, go stand with Pastor Suntorn in the back.
请曾嘉儿的爸爸妈妈站起来。亲爱的爸爸妈妈，谢谢你们愿意花那么多钱送我去你们觉得好的学校。你们当初说这个学校轻松我才来读的，结果那么难，还离家那么远，而且还有那么多破陷着。在这里我都想重开了，但是还是谢谢你们把我送过来，体验被虫子吓的生活。爱你们 ，Michelle。
Will the parents of John Cam please stand? Thank you for taking care of me and supporting me for these many years. Although I know these years were also not easy for you guys, you still supported me until the end. I am thankful for both of you. Your student, John Cam.
敬請 Rion 的家長請起立。親愛的媽媽和爸爸，我很感謝你們，你們一直幫助我渡過了8年級，而且當我遇到問題時，你們也很樂意幫助我。謝謝你們為我做的一切，真摯地 Rion。
May Karina's mom please stand up? Thank you. Just 2 simple words, right? To me, it means more than that. It means you're the one who provided me with unconditional love and support. It means you're the one who sculpted me into the person I am today. I'm not perfect by any means, but without you, there would be a missing puzzle piece. I'm lucky to have grown up along such an independent and strong woman like my mother. She's funny. She makes me laugh when I'm on the verge of tears. She's selfless. She cares for me more than herself, and I'm not sure that's a good thing. My mom is like my grandma. I love you both. If a promise means anything, then I promise to make you proud sooner or later. Thank you. Just 2 simple words. Your daughter, Karina.
May the parents of Suki Peng please stand. Dear parents, it's my pleasure to have you as my parents, and knowing that I can rely everything on you guys. I've never been the person right now, if only without your support. It's really hard to believe that I'll be entering a new step in my life, where I'll soon be independent and have to complete tasks by myself. Thank you for always being here and listening to all my complaints in life, school, relationships, and all others that allow me to express myself. I hope things will continue to remain the same and I'll always be the daughter who you can rely on undoubtedly. Your awesome daughter, Suki.
May Kaidi's parents please stand. Dear Mom and Dad, I want to thank you all for the care that you have given me. Thank you for giving me all that you can even when I had denied it. Thank you for allowing me to be in this school to have a proper education. Love, Kaidi.
Will the parents of Maska Chan please come to the front? Who's reading for Maska? Kyle, right now is your cue. Yeah.
Give me 5 seconds.
Please wait. Read the
That's,
tribute.
Yeah. Will the parents of Maska Chan please stand? Dear parents, thank you for trusting me enough to send me to a school that is an okay length from home. I also thank you for trusting me enough to put me in the dorm, especially because I break a lot of stuff and rules, months or not. PSI, I didn't burn down the dorm. From Maska.
Take a deep breath. Do your best.
May Kyle's parents please stand up. That has shaped me into who I am today. I'm truly grateful for your continuous presence in my life. Thank you for hiring tutors for my studies. They helped me a lot in my academics and they simplified the difficult points such that I can understand. Your straightforward and wisdom inspire me, and I hope to emulate those qualities in my journey. Thank you for providing a warm home with love for me. Thank you very much for the everlasting support in my academic and life. Your assistance had helped me a lot. In response to your support, I will keep moving on your achieve my dreams. You're truly Kyle Chan.
May the parents of Ricky Chan please stand. Dear Mom and Dad, Mom, thank you for sending me to the school. I have met many friends here. Thank you for buying me a new skateboard. Dad, I know you're the harshest to me in this family. Before, you were the one who taught me maths. However, I promise you I will work hard on math and I can study by myself forever. Thank you for everything. I'm so glad to be a son. I always know you and Dad are the best for me. Your son, Ricky.
Just wait a moment. John. We had a parent to show. Wait a minute. Read it again.
请曾家儿的爸爸妈妈站起来。亲爱的爸爸妈妈，谢谢你们愿意花那么多钱送我去你们觉得好的学校。你们当初说这个学校轻松我才来读的，结果那么难，还离家那么远，而且还有那么多破限制，在这里我都想重开了。但是还是谢谢你们把我送过来被虫子吓的生活。爱你们 ，Michelle。
Will the parents of Freddie Chung please stand up? Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for giving me everything. Thank you so much for loving me. Thank you for accepting all my faults. Thank you that you have given me so much support, not only Taekwondo but also in racing. You guys taught me everything for life. Thank you again. I will always love you too. Your son, Freddie Chung.
Will the father of Tiziano please stand? Gracias, Pa, por apoyarme y siempre preocuparte por mí sin importar que estemos en diferentes países. Gracias por preocuparte por mi futuro y educación. Tu hijo Tiziano.
Would the parents of Brianna please stand up? Dear Mommy and Daddy, I could like to thank you for raising me for 14 years. You guys have been completely patient with me, even with my antics. And I believe you deserve an award for all the love and affection you shower upon me, as I hear ring long every time you tell me to practice the piano. I appreciate you disciplining me and pushing me to study for my academics. You have been a great help in encouraging me to do my best. I know it can be a hustle, adding to the stress you're already going through at work. Paro kahit na matita ako, you still love and care for me and share my utmost happiness. And for that, I love you so much. I thank God for giving me such loving parent. Your problem child, Breen.
OK， 請 Jessie 嘅媽咪爹哋起立。親愛嘅媽咪爹哋，我好感謝你哋為我所做嘅一切。你嘅支持、鼓勵和關懷喺個13年裏邊對我好重要。你哋教識我係點樣面對別人，同埋做好我自己。喺我最需要嘅時候，你都會照顧我、指導我。你哋喺我心裏邊係第一名。再次 我感謝你哋所做嘅一切。I love you more than ever。你嘅女兒彤彤。Would the parents of Kelly Ip please stand? Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for always supporting me throughout middle school and looking out for me. I'll forever feel grateful for the support you have given me. Thank you for never giving up on me. Although time was hard, we always got through it together. Thanks. Sincerely, your daughter, Kelly.
请王安妮的爸爸妈妈起立。亲爱的爸爸妈妈，在这里我想对你们说，你们在我心中是很重要的，我很爱你们，你们在我成长的过程中是不可缺的。感谢你们给我的支持和付出，感谢你们给我的良好教育，所有的感谢话都会变成一句谢谢，但这就是我最想对你们说的。你们最爱的女儿王安妮。
请顾小薇的妈妈起立。亲爱的妈妈，在过去的1年中，我在与浑然不同的环境下交到了许许多多的朋友，学习了各种各样的知识，无论是在物质上还是在精神上，您都给予了我莫大的帮助。我想感谢您给我来香港读书的机会，感谢您一直作为我坚强的后盾，谢谢。您的女儿顾小薇。
请甘子聪的家长起立。致我的父母，老师让我写一封信给你们，那我就写了。我想说的事情也没什么，我想说的是，即便我们在7年级和8年级发生了很多不虞之事，但我仍然十分的感谢老爸老妈你们对我好的所作所为，以及你们为我的所操之心。长话短说，我十分感谢老爸老妈你们的养育之恩。你的儿子。
请何洁英的家长起立。亲爱的爸妈，谢谢你们照顾了我13年，在这13年里，经历了很多东西，有好有坏，都是你们陪伴着我。我承认，有时候可能比较烦人或者倔，但你们却一直包容我。我不太会表达语言，但我想用行动证明我对你们的爱的付出和努力。当然，我也是要感谢我哥，虽然没有怎么跟他聊天，但他细心且会为我考虑。总之，你们永远是我心目中最好的人，谢谢你们。
请甘子明的父母起立。我一直亲爱的爸爸妈妈，写了这么多年的作文，好像很少提到你们。我很惭愧，即使到了今天，接受了这么多年的教育，我仍然感激不已，始终不敢表达我的感激之情。早上，我第一次目睹母亲孤独的身影，看到她坐在大厅的沙发上，想着和逆行的孩子说几句话。父亲是家庭生计的坚实基础，但我总是不愿意大声说出来，不愿意如此动情地表达对你的感激。 表达我这些年的叛逆，其实并不是我想要的。活着，挥霍青春，你们的儿子甘子明。
请教会的爸爸妈妈起立。亲爱的爸爸妈妈，我爱你们，我在你们的陪伴下长大，我很幸福，也特别的感谢你们。你们会尊重我的各种选择，也教会了我许多。你们什么时候都会答应我的需求，虽然我有时候很任性，也不听你们的话，但是很感谢你们对我的包容和爱。我的愿望就是长大以后赚钱给你们享福。还有就是，我希望我以后放学都可以回家。我永远都爱你们，你们最乖的女儿 Jennifer。
请彭龙彤的家长起立。亲爱的爸爸妈妈，感谢你们抚养我长大，你们的良苦用心我都记在心里。在学习上从来都不会给我压力，每次你们都和我说尽自己所能，只要我健康快乐的长大，就是你们最开心的事情。我非常开心在这个有爱的家庭氛围里成长，你们给了我无限的包容和爱，我爱你们，爱你们的女儿彤彤。
敬请亲爱的唐子晴的父母起立。这是唐子晴给你们的信。亲爱的老爸老妈，谢谢你们在我成长的过程中不断的支持我，对我的包容以及理解。虽然我们吵的架也不少，但是我也能懂，你们只是想早些解决问题。希望你们工作不要太辛苦，快乐至上。祝你们身体健康，万事如意。我很爱你们，你们的女儿唐子晴。
Good morning. Dear students, each and every one of you has been placed into my care by your parents. Some of you have been with me for 3 years. One of you has been with me for 3 months. It can be challenging to create a commencement speech that is tailored to each and every one of you, but I will do my best. Dear Yeste, you are my favorite student. Whether you realize it or not, your smile makes people happy. Dear Karina, you are my favorite student. It is comforting to know that 8 years from now, if I need a lawyer, I can call on you. Dear Brianna, you are my favorite student. You have a great balance of practicality and idealism. I look forward to helping you with the idealism in the future. Dear Kyle, you are my favorite student. When you have an interest, such as photography or airplanes, you go all in and do your best in being engaged in that area. Dear Maska, you are my favorite student. I always know where I stand with you. I wrote that before your current disability, by the way, but I'm still going to roll with it all the way. Dear Ricky, you are my favorite student. I act annoyed all the time when you act very goofy, but deep down inside, I think it's awesome. But I'll never let you see it. Dear Rady, you are my favorite student. You seem to have a maturity that is a few years ahead of what typical grade 8 students. You are very reliable, and I encourage you to keep that up. Dear Alex, you are my favorite student. Despite the challenges of moving to an English medium school this year, you have developed strategies that have allowed you to be successful in your classwork. Continue to do your best. Dear Jeremy, you are my favorite student. You will always be precious to everyone around you. Dear Sophie, you are my favorite student. Your illustration abilities are fantastic. Dear Kelly Ho, you are my favorite student. Please continue to try to master the guitar. It is an awesome instrument. Dear Jennifer, you are my favorite student. You are a talented artist, and I hope you continue to develop this skill. Have a great time in America. Dear John, you are my favorite student. Please remember, you are your own person, unique and filled with potential. Strive to fulfill that potential in everything you do. Dear Rian, you are my favorite student. You are the most voracious reader in the entire class. Dear Jesse, you are my favorite student. I am so proud that you have held tightly to your dream of being a teacher for the past 3 years. I have also been deeply saddened by your insistence that you are going to teach math. Dear Kaidi, you are my favorite student. I know that you appreciate science, and I hope that you maintain a sense of awe of the natural world. Dear Amy, you are my favorite student. I hope that you never look at your sister's accomplishments in despair because she is 10 years older than you. Instead, look to her for inspiration and look at everyone for inspiration and strive to do your best in all that you do. Dear Suki, you are my favorite student. You came in the middle of April. Usually, when girls come in the middle of the school year, they have a difficult time fitting in. However, you were able to quickly make friends and have thrived in this environment. Dear Mila, you are my favorite student. I see you smiling a lot, and that is a precious talent, as it makes other people smile as well. Dear Julie, you are my favorite student. We all miss you very much. Dear Tiziano, you are my favorite student. You had a very low English level when you first arrived in August. But through all the extra hard work you have put in after school, you have been highly successful in everything. This disposition will help you so much in the future. Dear Michelle, you are my favorite student. You are always so calm and so polite when you come into my classroom. Dear Annie, you are my favorite student. I look forward to seeing you become the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Dear Sayuri, you are my favorite student. You have a caring heart, and this will help you to connect with other people in the future. Dear Kelly Yip, you are my favorite student. You are a talented musician, and I hope that you continue to improve this strength of yours. Dear Jaden, you make me laugh. Even if it's only on the inside, you make me laugh. I will encourage you as you move on, and I'm no longer your teacher, to always try to do your best in everything that you do.
Okay. Welcome, grade 8 class of 2023 to 2024. Parents, teacher, faculty, and special guests. It's my privilege to speak on behalf of the class and be the valedictorian alongside my good friend Sophie. I cannot believe we made it this far. High school, unbelievable. We're just middle schoolers who spent most of our time studying and worrying about our math tests. Middle school was like a roller coaster ride. Things could be great and other times not so much. But anyhow, we're always supporting and having each other's back. Looking back, we create a collection of memories that will hold in our hearts in the years to come. Dear parents, we're thankful for everything. Your support, care, and your great love towards us. You mean the world to every single one of us. We appreciate that you're always with us on our journeys. We're who we are because of you. We're truly grateful and happy as you as our parents. Dear teachers, we're thankful for your great attitude towards us. You're part of our journey towards excellence. We thank Mrs. Smith, our home teacher, for providing us with great English literature lessons and funny, corny jokes. Ms. Gallegos for the smile every time we see her. Mrs. Senia for helping us when we need them most and turn the impossible into possible with the power of mathematics. Ms. Ahu for always encouraging and helping us to allow us to do our best. Ms. Shashi for many humorous exchange during class, and most importantly, her patient. Mr. Pan, Miss Summer, Miss Daisy, Miss Jane, Miss Zoe, and Miss Yori for teaching us Chinese literature. Mrs. Jessica and Mr. Marcelo for helping us to have fun and provide us with a future of good health. Mr. Harden for the interactive lessons and a fun puzzle we need to solve at the beginning of class. Pastor Miguel for opening our eyes to see the words of God. Dr. Rai for taming the beasts that are the boys in our class. Mr. Ray, Mr. Brando, and Mr. Odin for the melodies they taught us to make. Even though some of our great teachers might not be here with us today, honorable mention, Miss Dini, Miss H, Mr. Madrid, Miss Annie, and Miss Kravitz. They may not be here, but most of us could like to thank them for the appreciable support that they have given to us. I could also like to thank you, the faculty and staff, for managing the fun activities we held this year. Dear graduates, some of you will leave next year, but remember, we're in this together. Girls, you're amazing, smart, talented, hardworking, and supportive. Sometimes some of you boys might get too energetic, but you are cool, funny, and kind. Some of us cannot be here with us and share today's memorable memory, Yesterday and Julie. We'll always find them in our hearts. I hope someday we'll be smiling while thinking back on the good memories that we left. Lastly, congratulations, guys. We did it.
As the Registrar of Hong Kong Adventist Academy, I hereby present to you the Grade 8 graduates of 2024. Amuntung Karina. Bautista Brianna Elise Santos. Chan Masker. Shankar Yo Kyle. Shankar Leon. Zhong Yut Ming. Gansi Chong. Gansi Ming. One of our two co-valedictorians, Gu Xiaowei. Ho Kit Ying. Xiao Hui. Kim Sing Mo. Lao Chun Ho. And next one is the recipient of the Harold Award. This award is given to the students who most consistently exemplified the values of HKA And she's also the co-valedictorian, Victoria. In Kai Di. Peng Tong Tong. Peng Rui Chi. Tang Ziqing. Troncoso Victor Tiziano. Chiang Kai-yi. Wang Annie. Suzhou Fan. Yip Chin Oo. Yip Sing Han. Here marks the end of the presentation of the diplomas for the graduating class of 2024.
Would the mother and grandmother of Sophie Gu please stand?
OK 啊，千盼万盼也是等到了顾小薇的家属来了。致亲爱的妈妈，在过去的1年中，我在与浑然不同的环境下交到了许多朋友，学习了各种各样的知识。无论是在物质上还是在精神上，您都给予了我莫大的帮助。我想感谢您给予我来香港读书的机会，感谢您一直作为我坚强的后盾。谢谢您的女儿顾小薇。
Can we go to the next slide? Sorry, at the back. Dear grade 8 students, first of all, I want to give you all a warm welcome and congratulations for making it to high school. We're very excited to have you and to get to know you more. Second of all, to prevent you from being permanently traumatized, we're here to guide you along this journey.
So first of all, one of the most important things to survive high school is that you need to have good time management skills. Making sure you have good work-life balance is very important, and also remember to not overwork yourself or feel too stressed. High school really isn't that scary. Second of all, communicating with your teachers is probably the most helpful way to survive high school. Teachers will always try their best to help us with any difficulties or challenges we may be facing. When you're in high school, a lot of things become your own responsibilities, like handing in assignments. In high school, your teachers won't be chasing you around for the assignment like Mr. Smith does. And high school will be confusing sometimes, so if you're struggling with something, don't hesitate to ask for help from teachers.
Can we go to the next slides? No, okay. You also have a lot more assignments in high school. For example, I woke up one day with 10 assignments on Canvas, and it's okay. It's normal to feel overwhelmed and worried about these things. It's probably how I felt last year as well. But you should know that you are ready for this. You have the ability and power within you to overcome these challenges. You are here today in your graduation gowns and receiving these diplomas because your teachers know that you are able to overcome these challenges. And best of all, on this journey, you are not alone. You will have friends, families, teachers, and parents to guide you along this journey. And high school will be a place for you to make many new memories with them through things like mission trip and banquet. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone, and to our amazing 8th grade graduating class of 2024, good morning and congratulations. As you know, this was my first year joining the HKAA community, and what a year it has been. Right from the very beginning, upon entering the school, it felt like joining a family. As a new principal in the school, your smiles each morning have made me feel very welcome. Watching you learn and socialize in your downtime, eating with you in the cafeteria, seeing your joyful faces when you're singing songs about Jesus in chapel, and now celebrating your achievement, completing 8th grade. So much wonderfulness, all fitted into 1 year. The 2023 school year has been the first complete normal school year since the end of the pandemic. The end of online learning and Zoom meetings endlessly. In their place, you had been able to get back to camping, outdoor school, day trips, concerts, and even inviting parents in to see your exhibitions of your learning. And to top it all off, today you have a real graduation ceremony where we can see your smiles. I am so proud of the students and citizens you have all become. And I feel confident knowing that we are sending you, our 8th grade class, up to grade 9, ready to face whatever challenges you may encounter. I'm certain that you will be able to succeed and thrive, knowing what you've already achieved and overcome. As you transition to this next phase of your education, remember the things you've learned and the relationships you have built during these years. The elementary school and the fantastic people will always be a part of who you are. They've shaped you into the strong, kind, and wonderful humans that you are. It has been my honor to be a part of your final year of our elementary school. HKAA's mission as a Seventh-day Adventist school has 2 parts. First, that each one of you would have the power to achieve academic excellence. Today, we celebrate that excellence with you. The second part is our mission to enable each one of you to find Jesus, to know how much he loves you, to know how much he cares for you, how much he wants to be your friend, and yet how powerful he is to save you from all evil and harm and danger. And this is where I give you your charge. Now, this is not what you do to your Chromebook or your iPad. This charge is something different. This is something where you go and do. So what is the charge that I will give you today? Well, I'm glad you asked. The charge is this: go and share with someone what you know and you have learned about Jesus. Put all your energy into living out what you have learned about Jesus from Bible class, chapels, gospel weeks, all those true stories of wonderful miracles in the lives of ordinary people just like you. Share. Help others to know what you know, to have what you have. This is what will give you the greatest sense of purpose and make your world a better place. So on this wonderful day, I will say again, I am proud of you all, and I congratulate you, 2024 graduating class, 8th grade. Thank you. Now we have a small addition to our beautiful program. This is for us all to sing together our school song. It's fitting because this school song celebrates everything that we are here for and what we do. And so it's most suitable for us to sing together our school song. The words will be available on the screen, and we will all stand together in about 3 seconds. Are we ready? 3.